What do you want? That's what you have to ask yourself every day. What do I want? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Usually, wherever your subconscious is, that's, if you're not excited to get up out of bed and attack something, typically now when I wake up, there was something I wanted. I wanted something to work out, specifically with a specific person. And that encompassed several things in my life. And it was like in and out. But I have to refocus and ask myself, what do I want? And as I said before, when you're dealing with people, personal relationship, work, friends, whatever, you cannot change what they're going to do or what they want. So it's you have to attract. If you're wanting something out of, if you're wanting a particular person, whether it's a work, business partner, personal partner, you have to attract that person. You can't change a person. We all change as we go. So but you focus on. My point here is you focus on what do you want. Well, that person's not going to work out, so you have to move on. You still want that partnership, that whatever you have pictured in your mind. You focus on that. And you have to remind yourself, you have to walk towards it. And this works with business, maybe buying a house. You want a house, you want a home with a certain amount of rooms and this and that. Don't get so attached to that one house that you picked out. Know that you're going to have that or something better. And it's not going to happen unless you take action towards it. And it will happen faster and happen the way you want when you're feeling in a good place and you're focused. So that's why you have to ask yourself, what do I want? What do I really want? It's not that particular house. It's a house in a certain area with certain rooms that's going to do certain things for me, that or better. And when you know that's going to happen, when stuff happens, they say it doesn't matter what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. It doesn't matter if you fall down, it matters if you get back up. Don't quit. These are all the things that go on. But, and you see these quotes that, it's coming, it's coming. It's what's coming is the same shit if you keep doing the same shit over and over, right? So if you find yourself in this loop, this Groundhog Day deal, which I'm talking about the movie, you have to change the way you're thinking. And what do I think? Think it. You got to start feeling it. That's where it happens. You can't just say it. You just can't write affirmations. You can't just listen to videos. It's coming. It's coming. Say this 7 times a day, or write this down, or click this link. You have to feel it. You have to start believing it. You have to have blind faith that you can have whatever you want. But you have to remember, don't be emotionally attached to the outcome. Don't point at a specific car and say it's got to be that car. Think about what it is about that car that you want. You can have a car similar to it. If it's the horsepower, if it's the color, the interior, what it does. You don't know what you don't know. There might be something else that's better for you. So don't block your blessings that are coming to you. Stay focused on the end result of the feeling. Why do I want this? Make sure you take the ego out of the way. Make sure you don't want something just to make someone else jealous. That's not good. So you have to clear that channel out, and it's as simple as. And I find myself saying, I struggle with this, I struggle with that. No, I'm making progress towards something. I'm like, it's a play on words, but also it's a feeling. I feel like I'm struggling. And I'm sure that you can relate to that when you're struggling with something. But you have to flip that around on how you feel and how you think about it. I'm just learning. What was once difficult is now easy with practice. You're just learning. Just like when you learn how to walk and learn how to tie your shoes, and it just didn't happen. It took time, and then you got good at it. Just enjoy the journey, right? And get rid of that thing, easier said than done. Yeah, sure. But that's part of the process. That's part of life. That's the deliciousness and the contrast of life, is to have contrast. Then you appreciate the things more. Do you have to have contrast? Does everything have to be a conflict? No. But the better you get at this, the easier things get, because it starts up here. Starts up here, goes to here. And your heart puts out a frequency, because you have it coming. You have whatever you want. You just have to stay focused on it and keep going towards it. So, what do I want? Break it down. I want to feel good about the process. Because what I'm wanting, what I'm working towards, I'll get there. If there's a detour, that's fine. That detour is saving me from some trouble. I'm going to go around, but I'm still going to get where I want to go.